Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome to my channel. We are doing a plan with me for the week of the 31st of July, through the 6th of August. I was going to say July and then I said June. This week I'm using the kit Starcrossed from Scribble Prints Co. This was my Valentine's art for this year and I'm using it this week because it is my anniversary week with my partner. Vlog, and it is, what was the, let me have a look at this date. I didn't even put it in my monthly planner. That's nuts. Anyway, I believe it's our 17th anniversary, so that is fun. We're going to, my god, I don't think I even put it in my pulled stickers, so that's how fun we are today. We're gonna have to fix that up. But I'm using the Caress Press Champagne Lights or Sparkly Gold Celestial Foil Bundle to go with it. I thought it'd be perfect to go with this. And yeah, I'm a mess with this anniversary, man. We didn't do much for it. We had steak delivery, but I forgot to even put out, like, it's our anniversary sticker on the day of Sunday because it was on the 6th. So we're gonna have to change that up. I'm just messing with my stickers right now while you watch the speed through of me putting that on the base, but then we will come in, you know, we'll come together and do this plan with me live or whatever, you know, talk through. Okay, I've got the script for the anniversary day, so when we get to that day we'll find a sticker together. But I think we're going to be done here. I'm going to show my hand so I can edit this. So hello, oh, the sun's just come out, so it's a little extra bright. But yeah, we're going to be planning for this week. I actually did a little flap, which I never do, but I really wanted to use the double box because this was sort of inspired by the Baz Luhrmann Romeo and Juliet, and I really loved this aquarium scene. And we have little nods of the movie and theme throughout. You got the Romeo and Juliet. You have like the cherubs and things that she had in her room, the wing costume, like the little Virgin Mary sort of stuff. So, and obviously it's not, you know, it's a tragedy, not really a romance, but we can go along with it. So in the sidebar, I just put that I was reading Abaddon's Gate, which is the Expanse book. I was supposed to get some stuff done, but I didn't, so whatever. This week just turned out to be like a big lazy week, but I think it's just the effort of the Haunted set. You know, sometimes I just need some break. Actually, I did work a number of days this week on the vampire set, but most of it was planning. Like, it took a while to actually plan how I was going to put it together. So that took me a little bit longer. So I'm currently drawing it this week. So it is getting done. But yeah, it took me a bit to get it together. Yes, I was mostly planning it this week, and then I had to plan some other things. So that's how this week went, but I also played some Sims because I hadn't played it for a bit, so that was nice. So usual Monday stuff, we to have Coffee Monday. A monthly plan with me went up on Monday, and I was just looking at it now, I'm like, I didn't put my anniversary in the monthly, which is hilarious. But anyway, then we did some work. And then, let's have a look. This was the season finale. It did get renewed for a 4th season of Righteous Gemstones. Oh my god, so freaking good. I love this show so much. It's just such a good show. It's so funny. Like, if you like the concept of Succession, but it's about a televangelist family, and it's like, I don't know, like, if this is a terrible person comedy, basically, you'll probably like Gemstones. It's really funny. So we have the gemstones. Also, there was a lot of big surprises in this finale. It was like 1.5 episodes, basically, what we got this day, and the second to last episode had a really big thing, especially for 2 characters. There's been sort of a slow burn over the seasons. It was really, really good. We love them so much. And then we had breakfast for dinner because we made pancakes on the Sunday and we had leftover pancakes. So we had the pancakes with bacon and eggs. So it's pretty much like this sticker. And then I couldn't sleep, basically, is what I'm putting in here. Oh yeah, this week it was also hard to work because my sleep went to crap. I wasn't going to sleep until like 4 or 5 a.m. So it just messes with stuff, you know what I mean? And yeah, I could draw until 4 a.m. but it's also hard at night. I don't know. I just gotta go with the flow. That's what I found. Alright, Tuesday it was payday. So just gonna put that in with a little thing. And then we had some watermelon. I actually didn't have many matching pink stickers to go with this, so I sort of just made do with what I had. And then I did some planning. Trying to see how I can put this together actually. Let's make this bigger, and then we have some little smaller things to go on the rest of Tuesday. Alright, so we got payday. Used some of the scripts from like Caress Press bundle. Got watermelon, and we've got plan. I'm just using this little pencil case because that's cute. Alrighty, and then it was actually rainy this day. It's actually pretty rainy and cold this week, but the week that we're now in is now like hot and blustery, so that's fun. But it was rainy and cold most of this week. Then we watched the new Always Sunny no, this is the new What We Do in the Shadows episode. And then we cooked dinner, and now I can't even remember what we cooked, but I put cooked dinner, so we cooked something. And then I just put in a reading time because I just fell asleep listening to my book. So let's just move this so there's a bit of a nicer gap. Alright. This is the joy of using bougie boxes, is you can easily pick up a sticker if you're still fast enough. Sometimes they do stick, but most of the time it works out. Yeah, I couldn't really find a good pink for my reading time, but oh well. Such is life. I'm gonna write all of this out. Alright, then we got Tuesday all done. Cooking dinner. Okay, I'm losing my voice. What the heck? So, Wednesday, we start the day off again with a video plan with me for the week before. And then we cooked chili this day, put that on in the slow cooker so we could have chili cheese fries. And that was really tasty. And then I did some work. So that's what we'll do for the rest of this box. Is this one? No, this one's alright. Sorry, size. So, but we make a super simple chili. We put the minced beef and break it up in the slow cooker, and then we put in 2 packets of taco seasoning. Then we put in kidney beans and black beans, and a tin of tomatoes, like pureed tomatoes or whatever. And then what else? I think that's it. I just put it on. Like, it's super simple. Oh, we put in some tinned chipotles as well. They're like in a tin, like, is it Los Castellanos? Something like that. But it's tinned chipotles, and we put a few of those in just to add to the chili. And yeah, you just slow cook it for like 5 hours, and then you put it on top of air fried. We use the air fryer to make the hot chips. all the fries. Put on top of that, put cheese, sour cream, salsa. Really, really tasty and simple. So just put that in there. And then it was the new episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I think both of these shows are finished in America, but we've only just started getting them here, which, yes, it's kind of annoying that it takes that long, but for us to get these shows. But I've avoided spoilers for both, so that's good. Alright. Plus they're not really shows, I think, that get spoiled, you know? They're kind of like weekly comedy things. So Always Sunny in here. I played some Sims. I should be getting Sims scripts next week. So I don't know if I should save off or just write it in. I'm just going to write it in, because whatever. Alright, so it's the first half of the week. Super simple, but look at that beautiful champagne lights. Sparkle. It's just so fun. But yeah, that's the first half of the week. It was a pretty simple and easy week this week. Didn't go anywhere, didn't do much. So, you know. The weekend's a bit more full, so I'll show you that when we get there. But Thursday, you can see here also I laid out my color blocking a different way because I didn't have to follow deck covers, but I really like the idea because this is sort of a gradient of pinks into this cream, like beige in the middle. I thought it'd be really fun if we, gradient out both ways instead of just copying the same pattern. So that's what this did this time, and hopefully it won't mess me up while I'm trying to do this, because I will probably pick the wrong color for this day. Alright, so first of all, played some Sims. I was just playing, sometimes you just gotta play the Sims, am I right? I know, just to chill with my brain after that drawing. Alright, I'm just gonna separate this out because I have 6 things for this day, so 3 for each box. So we've got the Sims, just using these plum bulbs from Carly Plants. Then I put new nails on, which are these ones. So I've gone back to the gloss from Dashing Diva because I've only got Halloween glaze ones. So the glaze ones of what you cure under a lamp, and these gloss ones are just stickers that you stick right on. And I actually preferred the the first time I tried the LED light ones, I didn't really like it. So I don't think I did it right because like the edges lifted up right away and like my hair got stuck underneath. But this time the nails lasted like 2 weeks before they started picking my hair. And I don't know, because the annoying thing about the stickers is they fray at the ends, especially if you scratch yourself. And it's like, well, I'm itchy, man. So I don't know, I think I actually prefer the LED light ones now. They take an extra 15 minutes to put on. So these take 15 minutes to put on, and the LED light ones take half an hour. But it's kind of worth it, and they never actually, and like your nails don't break in them, which mine break all the time with these stickers. And I don't know, I'm actually like kind of converted. So I have actually in my next US box a bunch more of those LED ones because, well, it's just the thing is that I only have one other pair of them, and they're also Halloween. And I'm like, maybe I want to save these for actual Halloween. Know what I mean? So I got a bunch more coming in the mail, and I'm super excited to do more of those ones. Although I also like their newer formula Glow, which has like the thickness of the LED ones, but they're still just stickers, but they barely release any designs in them. I don't know. It's personal preference, but I ended up in my last couple of orders just buying all 3 types of nails. And I think I'm just going to do that because if I like the design, I want to use it. So the rest of Thursday, we had leftovers. So I think it's just the chili leftovers. I did some work, and then I was up and super duper late. So I put in insomnia. Alright, So a simple Thursday as well. So Friday, my video that day was, oh yes, yeah, I already like, no, I was going for the right sticker. Okay, good. The right color. The video was a studio vlog of drawing the haunted art, and I'm currently filming another studio vlog for the vampire art, so that is coming. What am I gonna do here? Alright. Then I'm gonna put this for Supernatural. We've been rewatching Supernatural, as I've said, I think last time. And then I'm just gonna put that it was oh, this day I actually wrote that we had sunshine rain, so it was super sunny, but it was raining super hard, and I feel like that's the first time I've actually seen that here. It happens a lot in Australia, but I really love sun showers, as they call them. I don't know, I just really enjoy them. I have a very vivid memory of being at after school care and watching a sun shower. That was very nice. Yeah, a sun shower. And then I just put in a little thing from Fox and Cactus, a little Sam for Supernatural. Probably gonna use these up, which I suppose it's good to use up stickers, but it'll be sad when they're gone, you know what I mean? And I was just very physically tired from my insomnia on Friday, so I just put tired AF. This day we got Pretty Boy. They have a new, Pretty Boy does like boneless chicken wing kind of thing, and they had a new flavor up, which was sriracha and honey, I believe. Who knows that? So that was nice. I enjoyed that one. And then I just played more Sims. I was getting into a crucial part of the, I was starting to play my 9th generation of my Legacy Challenge. Oh god, kids are out. I actually have a script for this, for buying wax. And then Fantasy Wax Melts had a, had their Scooby-Doo release, and I really wanted a few of them. But of course, I was playing The Sims, and completely lost track of time. I didn't do it. I don't know, I'm like an idiot. So, yeah, so I went in an hour and 40 minutes late, but they had one left of the main one that I wanted, which was Scooby Castle, I think. No, Spooky Castle. So I was able to scoop that one up, and I was very excited. And I also picked up Spooky Island as well as Scrappy. And I think those two are still in stock, because she probably made a lot more of those, since those are like those kind of shapes that I think she has more of. But I'm excited for those ones. I missed out on my other one that I wanted, which was Daphne. That's alright. You snooze, you lose. I just like to see Kirsten selling out, to be honest. Sometimes, even if I'm not buying, I just go in her Etsy shop when she has a release and watch things sell out. I don't know. I just love Kirsten. I'm so happy to see her like thriving. Alright. I'm trying to look. I'm pretty sure I have a buying wax. I have these ones from Cali Plans, but I'm pretty sure I have one from like Kirsten's Kirsten's script. I'm pretty sure I saw it last time. I was like, dang, I should have used that one. Like, use it up before I use my Cali Plans ones. Here it is, Concept Buying Wax. I got 2 of those actually. Nice. So put that in for Fantasy Wax Melts. And then, which reminds me, I gotta go put one on after this. It's really sunny outside now, so I'm sorry if the lighting is a bit weird. So go Pretty Boy and then The Sims. But as I was saying, I'm playing a 10 like generation legacy challenge, and I'm on like generation 9 now, which is nuts. I'm almost done. But like generation 9, she's into partying, but she's also into hacking, and she has to have like 5 good friends and 5 enemies, and it's just been a roller coaster of stuff. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is so this day I was playing The Sims, and my generation 8 James passed away. So sad. It was very, like, oh my god, it was worse because I had him move in with his daughter because as soon as I moved Willow out, she's Generation 9. As soon as I moved her out, her dad, so James had a husband, Leroy, and when she moved out, I got a notification that Leroy died. I'm like, what the heck? Like 1 day after she moved out, and he died from drowning, and I'm like, what the heck? He just freaking up and died right away. So I moved James in with his daughter, actually, because I didn't want him to be alone. Plus that he had a dog called Professor Paws, and Professor Paws actually died like 2 days before James. But yes, I love my pets. So far, I've had 3 pets in this challenge, which is Mr. Business, the General, and Professor Paws. But yes, I moved them in, but they were eating lunch when he died, so they were like boo-hooing. They were standing there watching it, and they were boo-hooing, and between each boo-hoo, they were eating from their plate, and I was like, oh my god. They're like, nom nom, oh no. And I'm like, this is too casual, like, to watch your dad go, like, while eating. I can't stop, it's gonna get cold, you know what I mean? The Sims, man, they're crazy. So that was James. He was called James because he was the peach generation, and so he's James and the giant peach. And then we were watching Sorted live this weekend. We watched this British like cooking YouTube called Sorted, and they had a big live event on both days of the weekend, which they like streamed like 10 hours of each day of like cooking content and cooking games and things, and you actually had to buy tickets to see it. So we did actually do that, but I enjoyed it. So we watched that. Took up a lot of both Saturday and Sunday, obviously. And am I using the right one here? Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm confusing myself. And then they would have long enough breaks that we just watched episodes of Supernatural in between. So I'm about to put in Supernatural. We Sort of Live was fun. They're so British, it's hilarious. But they do fun cooking challenges, and then they had 2 like things where it's like, okay, well, here's all the recipes you can make with jams, and here's all these side dishes you can make super easy, you know what I mean, like that kind of thing. So that was fun. Locke and I just love cooking things, YouTubes and TV shows. So we're watching Supernatural between, and then we had, I don't have a raspberry sticker, so I'm just gonna use these strawberries, but we're eating raspberries with whipped cream. And then we got super hungry like after 9 p.m. so we got Macca's delivered, and I think we had pasta salad, and so we were hungry. You know, it wasn't filling enough. And then I was just reading my book that night. Alright, and so we come to Sunday, which I didn't even write in that it was our anniversary. Oh, I just put lazy morning because we just, you know, we're lazy this morning. So I need to look in my lock section, which I do have. What do I want to use for this? I feel like I've repeated myself a lot about our relationship, but if you're new here and you haven't seen these answers before, basically we met on MySpace in 2006, as you do. And I'm going to use this one with a hugging and a heart. That's really cute. I really like these Bun and Bear stickers from Papershire, just make me think of us. So, yes, we met on MySpace. I think Locke just added me because they thought I had a cool taste of music. And then we just chatted a lot, met in person, and just hung out. We both had crushes on other people, and then so we would talk to each other about our crushes, and then eventually I was just like, you know what, I like you. I just messaged him one day. I was like, I like you. That's my confession, because I've always been this way. I never liked playing the game or doing that. Like, if I like someone, I always just straight up told them. Much to the detriment of my relationships. Well, no, like, basically always rejected, you know what I mean? But I lived on. I survived. But, yeah, so I was like, I like you. And they're like, and then just famously, Locke replied, like, are you serious? Like, are you for real? And I was like, yeah. And that was the history. August 6th, we were like, that's the date. We're officially together. So, yeah. And then I think in November they moved in with me. So we've been, like, together for, like, that long. The only time I really spent apart is the time, like, being overseas apart from each other, which was, like, me for a few months each time going back to Australia after Locke moved to Finland. And obviously Locke moving to Finland first, and then also them spending 3 months in Singapore. So it's probably like less than a year we've ever spent apart for 17 years. So, but yes, that's how we met. It was very funny. And the first time we met, we were talking on the phone. We were both in town with our separate friends. And we both split off from both our friends and met each other on the street. We were young, you know. I was 17 at the time, so I was dumb. I just met a stranger off the internet, alone in the city. We just met in front of this building, just talked, and met up, walking on the phone to each other, and met up. And the first thing we really did was, hey, look, a bench. That looks like fun, because we love The Simpsons. So. And then I let them drive me home, which was probably even more dumb, but you know. It all worked out in the end. Okay, so we're going to put all this stuff in for this day. But we got Supernatural and The Sims. I'll put those in first. Okay, so on Sunday, so the rest of Sunday, I have a little baby shark from Andrew's old freebie because I just wanted to mark that my 10th generation and my 10 generation legacy Sims was born. Little Celeste, it's the blue generation, so Celeste. So yeah, I was like, wow, they're born. Because the rules of Gen 9 is that if her friends ask her out to go somewhere, she has to accept every invitation. So she went into labor at 6 a.m., gave birth at 1 p.m., and then at 2 p.m., as soon as she got home with her newborn, she got asked to go out to the romance festival. So I was like, well, bye, baby. And then I just imagine that she was telling everyone, like, yeah, I had a baby this morning. Crazy. Yeah, it's at home. It's fine. So that was Gen 10 was born, because I think it's nice to mark these big things for myself, because I'm almost done with this challenge in The Sims. Crazy. And then we're also watching Sorted Alive. And then for our anniversary, we got steaks delivered from our usual steak place. And then actually that night, I tidied the kitchen up after Locke went to bed because I felt like it. And I perfectly cleaned one side of the kitchen. I was very happy with myself. I couldn't perfectly clean the other side of the kitchen because we just had so many dishes, they didn't all fit in the dishwasher, so I still had some dirty dishes out. But nonetheless, it still worked out. So yeah, that is the second half of the week. I am filming this on Tuesday. I just wasn't in the mood to film on Sunday, and we had Sorted Live like all day, and I was playing my game. It was our anniversary, you know. So I just waited to film this, but very, very happy with this. I think it looks so pretty. Okay. I'll stop blabbering on and actually show you it full in this planner. Because that's what I'm supposed to do now. Turn off manual focus. Zoom in the wrong way. Alright, here we go. This is the finished spread for our anniversary week. I've waited like the whole year to use this spread, but this kit. But I think the spread turned out so nice. Just a little pop of Romeo and Juliet underneath. I love this. As you can actually see, like, my planner is pretty thin right now because this is obviously my summer setup in the purple print impression planner. And yes, I'm going to be switching over after this to my like Halloween setup for autumn and Halloween. So I'm very excited. I already have it kind of put together in the black print brush and planner. So yeah, we're going to be moving into that once September starts. So once August is finished, this is like, I'm going to put this into its like main planner that's going to be stored in for the rest of time. But anyway, that's why it's so thick. But anyway, that is the finished spread and I love it. Let me know what you thought down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. I love you. Bye bye.